Great day to be a Bison. Tim and football got one, and Jory and the women got one. Jory looks like they played extremely well out in Washington, and we were able to finish it out. Proud of our guys. You go back to Wednesday, you fast forward to the 15th. We're playing just a ton of games in a small window, and you can clearly see there's some finishing plays that we're just not where we need to be yet. But to find a way like this and still have an opportunity to get better, it's great.
Just tell me about coming out and second game in a row. It's 10-0.
Yeah, no, I mean it's good, Dom, right? But you've been around me for 11 years now in this chair. Like, I still am just driven nuts by the end of the first half. And there's things that we did to get up 10-0 or whatever it was, and to get up by 10-12, and then we revert. We just go into these other kind of moments, and that's why these gray hairs keep coming, right? But we have the capabilities to do something really special. We just have to understand each and every moment.
Preach that you guys are a process, you've said that, but what do you feel like the strides that you've made since that Sanford game?
It's pretty evident, with Jackson out there, we're a pretty good basketball team. But I also, like I said, I underestimated some things out of the gates where we got old in the portal, individually old, but we weren't collectively old. We weren't Bison old. And basketball is a rhythm game. And there's only certain things that you can find a rhythm in practice. And to gain experience, you have to go through experiences. And we've got some experiences under our belt. We got some health under our belt. I think we're close to getting Jeremiah back. So I'm encouraged, but I'm only going to be encouraged if we continue to have a mindset to continue to attack the process.
Derek and Tajavis, how much does that lengthen out your lineup when you're getting that kind of bench production?
It really helps. It really helps, especially because we've become the team of the hack. Like, we foul way too much, but that's nice to have that luxury, to bring some guys off the bench that can give you different looks and some versatility, no question.
What's allowed Javis to get back in the last 3 games? His minutes have picked up again. What's allowed him to?
Yeah, he's really maintained a terrific spirit, and there's just been I'd say a better understanding between him and I is the biggest thing that I can elaborate on. Is I have a better understanding of what makes him tick. He has a better understanding of what makes me tick. And Tajavis is a very talented young man, obviously, and to see him maintain the spirit and put himself in this position, I'm really proud of him.
In your wildest dreams, you see a team shoot this many threes? A team you coach that shoots and makes this many threes?
Defend, finish, and value, right? I'm not going to concentrate on the shooting.
Just your point guard seemed to have handled pressure better the last couple of games, but is Damari, is he progressing better lately?
I think it's pretty fair at this time. We're probably trending towards him not playing this season. I don't think that's a fair statement to say, like, that's just where we're at. But the young man's just battled a ton below the knees, and we got to be smart.
Toughness. You saw that on Wednesday night, 2 guys getting bloodied. Is this team as tough as you'd like it to be right now?
That was a really, really good win. You watch Weber State in warm-ups, and they're big, they're thick, they're strong, they're physical, and all of a sudden you see Mason in the first half with blood gushing, and when Brennan got up, the pool of blood that was there, and we just had guys keep stepping up and making plays, and there was a ton of grit. And the comparison thing, that's for you media brilliant minds. I'm sure you would use an excuse that affected him in the first half, but clearly it didn't affect him in the second half. It was the same mask that he had on too, by the way.
3 straight games in double figures. Tell me how comfortable you're feeling now. How healthy are you, first off? How's the foot?
Yeah, no, it's feeling good now. I'm just happy. I'm just proud of the guys. I felt like we played some pretty good basketball right now. Obviously, we got a couple things to work on, but it's just been fun.
After the Sanford game, was there anything said, and how much has things changed? I mean, you played well for 37 minutes. What's happened here over the last couple of weeks?
I think I know that Sanford game is a prime example of. I know Coach preaches it all the time that we got to play for 40 minutes straight. And in that game, we played for 37, and they made that run at the end and ended up winning. So that's just been the motto for us now, is just to go out there and continue to play for 40 straight minutes.
What was it like tonight, just kind of building off that, to be able to close the game? I don't think they cut it below 11 or 12 or whatever it was, just to close the game. They weren't able to close the gap.
Yes, coach encourages us to just go out there and keep playing, and he also emphasizes endurance, and that's been one of his key words. And I think tonight kind of showed that we endured. They made their run in the first half as well, and they made their run in the second half. So I think just us group of guys being able to endure, take the punches, and throw them back. I'm just proud of the guys.
You got 21 from Derek and to Javis. What's that do? How's that lengthen your lineup when you're getting that kind of production?
No, for sure. I think just for those two, they're building their confidence. I mean, those are guys that we're going to need down in April, February, and March. So just I think it's a good game for those guys. They help contribute to this win, and it's been fun. I can't preach it enough.
It's defensive effort. They were 20-some% most of that second half. You guys really locking them up in and outside.
No, for sure. I think again, it's just enduring. They made their run. We knew that if we continue to play hard and listen to our coaches. I mean, they had a great game plan for us, and we just went out there and followed it.
Did you see in preseason this team being able to make this many threes?
I'd be lying if I said this many threes. I knew we were going to be able to shoot the ball really well, but again, that just goes from confidence. Our coaches have confidence in us to shoot the three ball, and we have confidence in each other to, if you're open, shoot it, and I think that's been helping us really well.